They say blood is thicker than water, but what happens when that very blood turns toxic? Imagine this. You are always the one they call. You fix the mess, you mend the wounds, you carry the weight, but what if your loyalty is the very thing that is breaking you? Welcome to the perilous world of being a sister's keeper. If you have ever felt emotionally drained, manipulated, or stuck in a never-ending cycle of rescuing, this is for you. Stick around. By the end of this video, you will recognize the warning signs before it is too late. Chapter 1. The unbalanced give and take. Think about your last 10 interactions with your sister, best friend, or family. Were they filled with support, or was it a one-way street where you were always the giver? The most significant warning sign of a toxic keeper dynamic is the imbalance of emotional labor. You constantly give advice, offer financial help, or emotionally support them through their storms. But suddenly they are unavailable when you need a shoulder. Ever notice how people have 30 minutes to vent about their bad day but suddenly gotta run when you start talking about yours? It is like an emotional Uber. You are always the driver, never the passenger. If your relationship feels more like a job than a bond, that is a red flag waving at you like an inflatable tube man at a car dealership. Chapter 2. Guilt as a weapon. Have you ever felt like saying no would make you a terrible person? That is guilt tripping at its finest. They do not just ask for help, they expect it. And when you hesitate, suddenly you are selfish or cold-hearted. Pay attention to phrases like, "After everything I have done for you, you cannot do this one thing. You are the only one I can count on." Wow, it must be nice to have time for yourself. Subtle, right? But each time you cave in, you reinforce the idea that your boundaries do not matter. And soon enough, you are stuck in a cycle of obligation rather than love. Chapter 3. The emotional whiplash. One day, they adore you, their rock, their ride or die. The next, you are the villain in their life story. Ever feel like you are tiptoeing around their moods, afraid that one wrong move will turn you into their latest enemy? That is a clear sign of emotional manipulation. The scariest part? The cycle repeats itself. They will apologize and say they were just stressed, and things will be great until the next meltdown. How long before you start questioning your sanity? Chapter 4. Their crisis, your problem, crisis after crisis, drama after drama, there is always something. And guess what? It always becomes your responsibility. Have you ever received a text that started with, "OMG, I need you now," and ended with you canceling your plans to deal with their mess? Now, helping loved ones is not bad. But when it becomes expected rather than appreciated, you deal with someone who does not respect your time. It is not just about being a supportive sibling or friend. It is about recognizing when their problems are swallowing your life whole. Seriously, do you have a PhD in crisis management you did not sign up for? Because last time I checked, you were not running a 24/7 emotional ER. Chapter 5. The drained version of you. Look in the mirror. Do you recognize yourself? The final warning sign of a toxic keeper dynamic is the most dangerous. You lose yourself. You stop prioritizing your own needs and your dreams take a back seat. You constantly feel exhausted, anxious, and overwhelmed, but tell yourself that is just how family is. Here is the truth. It is not. No relationship, no matter how deep, should drain you to the point where you no longer feel like you. So now that you see the signs, what is next? First, set boundaries. No, it will not be easy. Yes, they will resist. But healthy relationships respect limits. Second, stop rescuing. It is okay to be supportive, but it is not your job to fix their life. And finally, choose you. Because the most dangerous thing about being a sister's keeper is losing yourself. So now I ask you, is it time to walk away, or will you keep carrying a burden that was never yours to hold? Let me know in the comments if you have ever experienced this. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more insights that might change your life.